over 2 years now and we've never shown you around our home city, and we're pretty proud Perthians. So today we're going to show you around all of the best spots, bit of a local guide, and we had to start at Kings Park. I'm going to be totally honest, I feel like Kings Park, it's okay when you come in the middle of the day, but for sunrise, it is absolutely stunning. So that's where we started today, and right now we're on top of the DNA Tower with kind of 360 views of Perth. It's pretty awesome, but it's quite windy and cold up here, so we're gonna go get some coffee. Okay, so we've come around to kind of the other side of the city now. We're in Northbridge and we're on our way to a really cute cafe, and it's actually quite special for us because we never really did dates, but we used to come and do breakfast dates at this place. So a bit nostalgic and delicious food and coffee as well.
This is one of our favourite restaurants for breakfast in Perth. It's called Little Bird Cafe, and we have been coming here for the last, what, 8 years?
Yeah.
Our food has arrived.
Did you ask for extra cheese?
No,
Looks
but
like you
they
did.
gave it to me. So this is the main reason we started coming here, was this pancake.
So good, and it's just so pretty, and it's also vegan.
It is. Oh, it's perfection. Look at that. Got a bit of avo, feta. Oh my god. I don't even know where to start. So today, guys, it's going to be a different kind of vlog today. We're going to be pumping in as much as we can and basically going on a one-day adventure of Perth and the surroundings. So where we just were was called Northbridge. Northbridge is where you come for your nightlife, if you want to go out to different cuisines. There's lots of dinner places there, but it's really known for its nightlife. Main strip is called James Street, and we got a lot of memories there from our younger days. Now we're going to be heading off to probably one of the most iconic spots in Perth. We've driven past it a million times, but if we're totally honest, we've never parked up and looked at this. So it's all going to be new for us as well. I can't believe we haven't been here. Alrighty guys, we've made it to one of the most iconic spots in Perth. It is called the Boat Shed. It's on a road called Mounts Bay Road, just out of the city here, and a bit of history about the place. It was built in the 1930s and purchased by a couple that were buying that property behind me there, which has been turned into a massive apartment building. It would be worth millions now. One of the conditions of buying that property in the 40s was you must purchase this boat shed for an extra £5. I don't know if £5 was a lot back then, but I'd be pretty happy to pay the extra £5. Now, we can't come here without getting one of the most iconic photos in Australia, you could say, eh, Megan?
So those of you not from Perth, you might not know, but there's kind of an age-old rivalry that goes on between the north and the south of the river, and we're northies.
We're northies, mate.
We think that we have the better side of the river, but now that we've thought about planning this Perth little vlog, we've come to realise that all the best spots kind of are in the south. So we've made our way over to Fremantle now. We've actually just popped into the Fremantle markets, but it was crazy busy. It was quite hectic and overwhelming, but also really cool at the same time, because literally any kind of cuisine that you would want, you could get from that place. So we picked up a couple little snacks. What was this one? It was Filipino.
Which one? This one? This one here?
Yeah. So
I don't know, look at my thumb, guys. I pegged myself with a swag pen. I hit this thumb so hard with a hammer. What did I say?
You said you pegged yourself.
And this was me, when I hit it, I literally went like this with my feet and wanted to cry for about an hour. It was the most painful thing ever. So anyway, back to what we're talking about.
Filipino treat, do you remember what it was called?
It's something to do with caramel. I don't know what it is. Look at that.
Yum.
I think there's cream in there. You ready? Oh my god. Look at that.
Good. Also had to get the iconic Fremantle honey cake. I don't think I've seen this anywhere else except for Fremantle.
Never even heard of it.
You've never heard of honey cake?
No.
I've only had it like once in my life, but I remember it being delicious.
Try that right now. Oh my god. That is the sweetest mango I've ever had.
Ooh, it'd be so fresh, hey? How am I gonna do this?
Just scoff it down. How good's that?
Yum.
What is that?
Do you like it?
Beautiful.
It's like almost like midway between a cake and a biscuit, like a bit drier than a cake, but then it's just got this honey flavour all through it.
Yum.
And then there's kind of like biscuit crumbs on the top.
Beautiful.
So, let me know in the comments if you have honey cake anywhere else, because I've only ever seen it in Fremantle.
And I've never even heard about it. Have a look at this. Have a look at our new fit out. We're not going to give it all away yet, but I had a very...
It's not finished yet either.
Let's call it an ADHD moment, and I sold the fit out. But there's a bit of story behind it. We needed a new injector pump for the car and all this, but I'm not going to go into it. So we sold the fit out and we built a new one, but that's not what we're talking about today. That'll be a separate video. We've come over to a beach to get away from all the chaos of the markets there. It gets busy. So little tip, Monday, Saturday, Sunday, they are open.
Nope, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and public holidays.
Don't say Monday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they are open, and public holidays as well. Tip, get in early, Google map it, see what time they open, because it gets crazy in there. But yeah, we've come over to a beach called Port Beach, just near the wharf of Fremantle here, one of the most beautiful wharfs in Australia, I reckon. We just thought it was the perfect time to have a coffee and tell you about today's partner of the channel. Actually guys, I just had a thought. Considering I don't even know when the market's open, I will most definitely butcher everything I need to tell you about this cup. So the lovely Megan is going to tell you about the partner of today's video.
Yes, so thank you so much, Stoke, for sponsoring today's video. So for those who don't know, Stoke is the world's first shatterproof ceramic cup. It is perfectly designed for enjoying specialty coffee. Their cup's interior is lined with German-engineered ceramic that actually neutralizes taste compared to stainless steel, plastic, and glass reusable cups. It's also double wall insulated, which means that your beverage stays hot or cold for longer, and they look pretty.
And I actually dropped mine.
You did.
It fell out of the door. It fell out of the car when I opened the door. It did the job.
Yeah, lately we've been loving being able to share small Aussie businesses like this with you guys, and Stoke are from Melbourne, so you know that they know good coffee. Plus, they're just legends, and of course they've hooked us up with a discount code for you guys, and we'll have that in the video, what's it called? Description. They've
even got their little place in the door here now. This is where they're going to live now. Right there. Right, next stop. Snorkelling, baby.
Snorkelling.
Which one are we going to?
That way.
We're going further south. Sorry, all you Northitarians. We've abandoned
We're
north.
moving south.
We're going south, guys. We'll see you at Snorkelling.
I didn't know you could forget how to snorkel, but like, I was
Hyperventilating.
breathing so much water. I've forgotten how to like dive under, so that footage is going to be terrible. Sorry guys.
Where are we?
So, hang on, 2 secs. Oh my god,
Oh my gosh, careful.
Okay, so, just 1 second.
You puffed out. A bit rusty there, mate.
Okay, so we are at the Omeo wreck in North Coogee, and there's a shipwreck just right off the shore there that you can go snorkel around, and there's actually like a full snorkel trail that you can follow, and I think the current brings you back in as well, but I didn't want to go out too far considering how rusty I am. But yeah, it's crazy that something like this is just sort of in the suburbs, hey?
Yeah, it's incredible.
On our way out on a sign as well that there's like little sculptures and things under the water, so you actually follow like a trail. There's markers. I didn't see any of that when I was out there. All I saw was "Don't drown, Megan." So yeah, really cool, and I definitely want to like practice my anxiety underwater and come back and try that again, because that'd be really cool. Next stop, we're heading back north of the river, back to the better side.
The better side.
Our side. So I think that this next stop is not really like a stop, but I think it proves why Perth is the best capital city.
Yeah.
Rite of passage is driving along West Coast Drive. It's the number one thing that everyone does when they get their license for the first time, I feel, and it's just the perfect, I don't know, Sunday morning cruise, I guess, as well. It goes along these stunning beaches for kilometers, and then on the opposite side you've got amazing mansions to have a little look at, and then heaps of cool cafes as well. This is also the home to Medham's Pool, which you might have heard of, is another really great snorkel spot, and it's just good vibes all around.
We have done this road a million times. We'll be sitting at home and we'll be thinking to ourselves, we're bored. So we jump in the car and we come do this road any time of the day. It is spectacular. What you do is you come down the first strip, watching the coast, watching everyone walk. It's a beautiful vibe, and then you come to a roundabout, you turn around, and then you make your way back and you just see the monstrosity of houses. Yeah. They are ridiculous.
Or you can just go for a walk yourself. And then also Jack informed me the other day, we were driving this way and a friend of his was driving this way, and he goes, aha, I know what he was doing. And I was like, what do you mean? You just go for a drive? And he goes, no, he's looking at all the girls in their walking tights and shorts.
Yes, it's
sort of tainted our memory of all our coastal drives.
I'm sure a lot of you Perth people will know what I'm talking about. But
I'm not going to feel bad for looking at the guys running with no shirts on now.
Yeah, I was watching it. Definitely watching it.
So the spots that we shared so far, you might have heard of them, you might have not, but I feel like they're good spots, they're good for a reason, and you know, they get popular and people hear of them. But this next spot I think might actually be a bit of a local secret, so we're going to go pick some food up from there now.
Alright, we are having a bit of a pit stop here. Megan is taking full advantage of a shower in our house that we're staying in. So she's done all her makeup again and her hair, and she looks very pretty. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, so we came to a place called Barmy Thick Cow.
I
don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm sorry. And we came a little bit late, so they didn't have much left. These are the bomb. The bread they use is just, some Barmese when you get them, they're a bit too crunchy.
Yeah.
But this bread is soft and perfect. So we bought 5 of them. We might go do the rounds and drop them off to the family. And she gave us a free drink, and I don't know what it is. It looks like some kind of bubble tea, so we're going to give it a shot.
Yeah, have a go.
What do you do? Here you go. She pronounced the name of it, but I could not understand very well what she said. The first thing that comes to mind is I just accidentally drank car oil.
You're kidding?
Try that.
No, I don't want to now.
Try it.
It looks like sesame.
It's got a very odd taste, but satisfying at the same time.
Oh no, I don't like that. We'll have to find out what that is. But yeah, we're in the suburb of Girraween, and I feel like I can say this because I went to school around here. It's not, you know, like a posh suburb, but you're hanging out with us today, so we're not going to take you to the posh places. We're going to find the most authentic banh mi's, and now we're going to take them on a little picnic.
Alrighty guys, the perfect date setting, proposal setting, is the South Perth it would be pretty good. South Perth foreshore. It's a must visit. If you're coming to Perth, you just have to come here.
I think it is probably the best sunset spot. There's one other sunset spot that's really nice called the Zigzag. What's it called?
Zigzag.
Trail Bend.
Up in the hills.
Yeah, but it's about an hour drive away, I think.
Let's eat. Let's see what it tastes like.
Saucy.
Look at that. We got the perfect amount of carrots.
Oh, you got a mini one.
We got a friend here as well. Carrot, pork. Oh, there's different meats in there, Megan. All right, here we go.
Good.
Oh my God.
Better than that one in Victoria?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
We're really not doing the other cities any favours, are we?
We are very biased. the limos are rocking up for ball photos, I think. We saw a wedding party over there as well, but it's easy to see why everyone would get their photos here. But I feel like a lot of people miss the best part because the sun went down and people left, but I think when the lights start to come on, that is the best bit.
It's beautiful.
But anyway, thank you so much for joining us in our beautiful home city. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe because next week we are not going to be anywhere near a city, but we'll share more of that next week, what we're getting up to. I feel like since we're on a bit of a roll today, we may as well go get some dessert.
Yes, one more spot.
Yeah, so
might as well.
One more spot to show you guys, and it's really, really good.
The last stop of the day, guys, is the ultimate sugar rush before bed, a place called Get Chunky. They do that's going to be in the video, isn't it, Megan?
Yeah.
They do New York style cookies filled with all kinds of stuff. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm not going to eat in front of you because it'll be disgusting, but don't forget to stay tuned for next week, guys. We really appreciate it. Like Megan said, we absolutely love having you guys come along with us. We cannot wait to share where we are going next week. City is here. What am I singing? There's the city right there. Yeah. You will be blown away by the grass. I never thought I liked grass, but after our little walk today, I like grass.
That's how you know you're getting old. You're becoming one of those lawn dads.
Perth. We're in Perth. We like Perth. It's the best city in Australia.
PP City.
PP City. PP City.
10, 10, 10, 20s on my...
Peace out.
What's the problem?
I'm hungry. Maybe I'm hungry.
I breathed in so much water. It was fun. So we're at Omeo Rec in hang on.
A few stories out of the old Girraween, but yes, it can be quite entertaining sometimes.
I actually have a story from here. I don't know, maybe I'll put this in the bloops. First male genitalia I ever saw was in this parking lot.
What?
A guy just peeing in the grate.
Yes, there's a few characters around, but you get that in all suburbs, so.